morning, Duran comments. We are ready to learn and be the best that we can be. Today is Monday, May 8th. It's the start of Teacher Appreciation Week. Teachers, this one is the one where we thank you for all that you do, for all of our comments. Your passion, your dedication, your perseverance, your commitment to the success of all our comments does not go unnoticed. And we thank you today and every day. So students, don't forget, throughout this week, it's a great opportunity to thank our teachers for all that they do. Also this week, we celebrate our amazing Nurse Vigil. So thank you, Nurse, for caring and loving and ensuring that our comments are healthy and safe. So also make sure that you take time to thank our nurse for all she does. And now, please stop what you're doing, stand, and join us in the pledges.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag and United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor
the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to be Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
as a student.
Duran School, today I do my best. Saturday to success. Take courage to others and spread proud times. To raise parents and to responsibilities mine. The world is that it starts with me when they are graduating from university.
Thank you, comments. Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody had a great weekend and is ready to begin this new week of learning. I want to congratulate 2 classes because they have just reached the 100% mark for registration. Congratulations to our first grade class, Mrs. Morales, and our second grade class, Mrs. Rios. So great job. You all get free dress for a whole week and popsicles. So I'm so happy that you all have completed the 100% registration. Remember that there's still time. I'm going to be passing out popsicles today, and we'll see who from last week registered so that you can get your popsicles. And now we have Mrs. Flores and Mrs. Bello with some important announcements.
Why is it important to be safe at school? What would happen if no one would follow expectations and everyone was free to do anything they would like to do? Today, we will go over our first core value, safety first. We will take a look at the expectations for walking down the stairs. We thank Ms. Daniels and her comments for sharing this video with us. We will also be looking at morning expectations in the cafeteria, in the gym, and throughout our school area. When we go into the building in the morning, remember, the restrooms are closed. The monitors will have notepads where they will write down the names of all of the students who are not following expectations, both in the morning and after school. These people will have to fill out reflection sheets with their teachers or during recess.
Good morning, comments, and welcome to another week of learning. This week, we continue learning about determination. Determination is not giving up even when things get hard. Let's continue being as determined as we were at the beginning of the school year. We don't have very many days left to complete our school year, but we want to make sure we finish off doing our very best, working as hard as we can and being in our very, very best behavior. I believe in you comments. I will be sending out videos of my lessons for this month and possibly a read aloud. So be looking out for those. Have a fantastic week, comments.
Thank you, Mrs. Flores and Mrs. Vey. I want to congratulate the following classes for having the best attendance this past week. In third place with a 98.1% from first grade, we have Mrs. Souffle's class. Great job, first grade. In second place with a 98.34% from second grade, we have Mrs. Rios' class. So you're in 2 winning lists this week. Congratulations. And in first place with a 100% attendance rate from fourth grade, we have Mrs. Robles' class. Great job, fourth graders. Keep it up. I want to remind teachers that our end of year meeting will be this Thursday, May 11th. So please make sure that you make arrangements to attend that meeting. Our clubs resume this Wednesday. So this Wednesday, May 10th, don't forget to let your parents know that you will be staying for clubs if you are registered. We will also on this Saturday have Comet registration. So if you haven't yet and your parents need help, it'll be the perfect time for them to come on over and get help registering. Remember that with the registration for you. Remember that those classes, those grade levels that get 100% attendance will win 2 weeks of free dress as well as a grade level dance. So will any grade levels win that amazing dance? Well, let's hope and find out. We have no birthdays to celebrate today. This concludes our announcements for this morning. Teachers, remember that every child deserves a champion, an adult who will never give up on them, connects with them, and empowers them to become the best that they can be. Comments today will soar high. So remember our core values: safety first, own your own actions and be responsible, achieve greatness, and respect all. We will be talking a lot about discipline within the next coming weeks. So make sure that you know those core values, those voice levels, that behavior matrix, and those expectations, that you learn them, that teachers model, and that we create that positive climate that we all need to ensure that we are safe and that we can soar. Everybody have a magnificent Monday.